Folks, it's Fernando doing a quick video here for the More Survivalists, and as promised, I'm gonna be doing a video on the EDC bag that I have here in Spain since I moved. Now, there's lots of things that I still haven't organized yet, but basically these would be some of the most noticeable things that have changed. First of all, of course, I'm wearing a lot of shorts these days because of the kind of weather that we have here. Let's see if you get to see that over there. That's actually the Mediterranean. I don't know if you get to see it, kind of in between those two. And this is your typical day, sunny year-round, pretty much. Warmer temperatures, of course, than what I was used to back in Ireland. So it's shorts most of the time, even though now I could get along with some jeans, and that's what I've been using some of these days, but still very much shorts and, yeah, even flip-flops. One of the first things that I bought, I was using my high-techs. These are pretty much good all-around walking shoes from high-tech. They're a little bit heavy, and I've been walking a great deal lately. So one of the things that I got very quickly was these Merrell shoes. These are still sort of light trekking shoes. These are not even waterproof, but the idea is to have something that's very light, very breathable, as you may imagine, and still enough protection there in your foot, but good overall walking shoes, air cushion or whatnot. You know, Merrell is a good brand, no complaints, and I've already walked miles and miles on these, and they are as good as you would expect. When you usually go with a good brand, just try it out if you can. You should be doing okay. And of course, the socks, the ones that I've shown in other videos, these are technical socks by, these I bought in Dunes, the Irish store, specifically for that 9 to 11 size foot, right foot, left foot. One of you guys told me through email that you had a hard time finding these type of socks that are specifically for the right and left foot. Since I've started using these, I haven't used anything else. I just bought more, and it's simply fantastic. My best explanation would be that it's kind of like having your right-handed glove and your left-handed glove. If you don't have a glove specifically for each hand, it doesn't feel nearly as comfortable. Now it's crazy, but it works very much the same thing for your feet, for your socks. Socks are designed specifically for your left and right foot, and for your foot size as well. That really does improve things greatly. Regarding the shorts, these are 5'11" tack light shorts. So basically, and these I've had for years. I have a couple of these, pretty rugged. This is all cotton, but a very tough, rugged material. And of course, with the kind of warm weathers that we have here, and pretty much no rain, other than some sporadic ones a couple times a month, it's just a good fabric. And what I really like is that I have the same pocket configuration that I have in the full length 5'11" tack light pants. I haven't been using those a lot lately, but still appreciate all the room that you have in these. And of course, you can put a proper belt through them as well, and that's nice. Specifically regarding the bag, still working on it, haven't done. I'd like to do a specific EDC bag kit so as to carry around here, but so far the things that I just couldn't have gotten around without are these. First of all, water. And as you see, these are already empty because you drink water all the time, especially when you're walking a lot and when it's really warm out there, you just drink tons and tons of water. So that goes without saying. And of course, guys, here I'm not including any of my pocket EDC. As you see, I have pretty big pockets over there, so not a problem regarding that. So keep in mind, this is not the full EDC, just what I have, at least as of these days, in the bag. One very important thing, of course, is having wipes for cleaning your hands and alcohol hand sanitizer, which wasn't as easy to find once I emptied the previous one. Took a little bit of looking around, but yeah, these two you use all the time, especially when running errands, doing stuff, especially during the first period of time when you just move to a place. You have a ton of things to do, and your hands get dirty pretty easily, and you're eating on the go usually, so it's a good idea to have these. Then I have A little bit of this is Technora cord, not sure why I still have it here, but it still is. And of course, cordage is always nice to have. Doesn't take up any serious amount of room, and it's awfully light, so still there. Lighter, in spite of having my pocket Zippo lighter, I still have another one here as backup. Then batteries for the two most common type of flashlights that I have. A couple CR1238 batteries and a couple of AA batteries as well. Fisher space pen for all those forms that have to be filled and such. A little clip that somehow got left in there. I don't know why that is, but still there. Usually I'll throw my keys, if they're bothering me in my pocket, I'll throw them in here. But if not, you know, they're usually in my pocket. What else? Yeah, just bought, so as to replace an empty one, sunscreen. This is huge. I mean, I put these two along with sunglasses. With this kind of weather, these two, water, sunscreen, and sunglasses, these are pretty much mandatory, along with good footwear if you're going to be walking a lot. But you really do need these. There's really no way of getting around. Again, maybe if you're jumping into cars a lot more, but when you're walking really more distances and such, you just need to have sunscreen. Again, especially in this type of weather. One of the things I've really been using as well has been the Waka Waka Power battery bank, solar panel here. Just one of the things I've noticed is one day when I got back home, I noticed that the battery pack was empty, and apparently it had clicked on the side and it turned on the LED light, and that emptied my battery bank. So now I just make sure that I have, especially when against the exterior of the bag, make sure that I don't have the button, because it's pretty large and it's pretty easy to press accidentally a couple times, and if that turns on, then you're running out of battery, which you really end up needing sometimes. I have this one myself. My wife has another one of the models that I previously reviewed as well, and we've been both using these quite a bit, especially because we're using a lot of cell phone in terms of GPS and such. So it usually happens that during the day we have to make another charge for our phones. So yes, I have this cable, but I also can use, and I have done that before in fact, is using the little charger cable that I have in my keychain. Actually, it's right here. Again, when you standardize your EDC, you end up having these good results. With this little charger, you can just plug it into your battery bank. If you don't happen to have that one, you can just plug it there and charge your phone as well, or any other USB outlet for your cell phone. But that's a nice thing about standardizing your gear. I think that's pretty much it. I'd like to, oh yeah, I have a left there roll of Celox gauze, which is, you know, it's always nice to have, but I need a small first aid kit for this bag. So yeah, Celox gauze. This is a quick cloth, no, not Celox. This is a quick cloth combat gauze. This is the hemostatic agent, so as to stop bleedings, any intense bleeding that you cannot stop with direct pressure or maybe a tourniquet. Then this kind of gauze really does come in handy. But yeah, it makes more sense to have, besides this, a proper first aid kit and a small EDC survival kit of some kind. But I have to do one specifically for my new location, I guess, right? And get around with that. And so far, this is what I've been throwing in the bag and using most of the time, but it has been working well enough. Maybe going back to my old canvas bag. This is the gas mask bag that I had and used a lot back in Argentina. Maybe going with something like this. I don't know. I'll see as time goes by how it is I work around my needs, and something that is light, compact enough, but still carrying everything that I need. So guys, that's been quickly some of the stuff that I've been carrying in my EDC bag here in Spain these last few days. That's going to be all for now. Remember to subscribe, more stuff coming up. Take care, thumbs up, see you on our next video.